Hello, today is 12th of April 2011 and I would like to talk about oneness. You probably heard that everything is one. I guess you never felt it, but you're going to feel it sooner or later, because I know it's like you can't ignore everyone. You can't ignore yourself. And that's true. And I give you in the previous videos some hints how to get in touch with yourself, how to realize things, how to be aware of who you are, what you feel, and the rest of the things, right? And I first feel oneness after my Kundalini awakening. It was a total accident. I wasn't ready for it. It just spontaneously came to me. I was in shock then. And I can't tell you how it's like. I mean, I can't describe it. But so enormous amount of love, and you feel that light and everything. It can't be described by words. If I tell you it's good, it never be good enough. So when I've been there, all of a sudden I felt like I'm love, everything around is love. I just feel like I'm radiating with that love, and that love is all around. I felt other people around me. I felt that they are loved too, but their love is not like mine. Their love is covered by their problems. That's something that they think they are on the surface. And then I felt like the other people's heartbeats. I feel every single person's heartbeat. And I feel like love is an answer to everything, to every single my question. And I've got no more questions because the love is an answer. I have that experience about 1 minute, but that experience is the most beautiful and tremendous experience through all my journey. I had that experience like 3 times. Every single time it's similar. You feel more or less of that love. It's every single time is so enormous, it's so big, it's so undescribable. I bet you never felt that love, never ever. Cause for the first time I was so surprised. I felt a light too, light in myself, light all around, and I feel I've got connection with everything. Like everything is one, everything makes a whole perfect. It's a perfect whole, right? It's full of love, of course. And after some time, I just get back to my old self. And I realized for the first time then that everything is love. Love is within us. And love is all around. It's just covered by all those bad things, bad emotions, bad experiences, events that happen in your life. You meant to be happy, because love is your nature. Lots of people might ask, how that actually change your life. In that point, when you got it for 1 minute or for 2 minutes, it just gives you only a glimpse what the real reality is like. You've got just a glimpse of what is when you pass through another stages, when you awake to the reality as it is, to yourself. Also with that happy feeling, that feeling of enormous love, comes clarity. I wasn't thinking about anything. Love is all there is. I know it might sound odd for you, because if you're on different state of mind, and your mind telling you it's that way or the other, I know you're gonna believe it, but it's not true. I was believing the same as you do, not so long ago, but after some time I realized all those things. I don't believe it anymore, because I have a different experience, and I have to drop the rest of that heavy something from my, I call it consciousness, to be aware of what really is. The problem with that all is it's hard to actually get along with something that it's not true, because those concepts, feelings, emotions are not true. They just telling you something. If you notice that if you think about something, you might feel good. If you think about something else, you might feel bad. And that's the point of view. That's not what the reality is. And in that point, you can ask me, what's the difference between feeling of oneness and simple thinking? If you're gonna clean everything out of your belief system, out of your mind, out of your limited senses, because later you get new senses, like spiritual senses, and then you can feel what's really real. Because that happiness, if you gonna discover it, you gonna realize that it was always there. Always there. That love, it's always there. The other things about love is people used to look on other person to get some love, right? It's always a give me some love, right? But if you're gonna realize that you got love within yourself, you're gonna, what I've done first, I was about to be in alone, right? But then if you feel that enormous amount of love, I said love don't have its true, I don't want to call it value, but love is not full when you don't express it to other people. If you got that love within yourself, you have to express it to other people so they can get something, and then they have to realize too they have love within themselves, and then that combination if in you is broken, because all the time you demand love from other people, right? You never get enough because you don't have your own love within yourself. If you awake your own love, you have the love and you can give love to others because you have it. It's simple as that. I guess you will see after some time that some sort of things or some sort of circumstances as they are really hard to be described by the simple language. I rather give you the glimpse of it somehow rather than talking about it, because the words have some kind of meaning, but anyway, after some time you can realize that that's only a mental concept. If you're not gonna feel it, you're not gonna believe it. That's still a mental concept because those are words. Before, like 2 or 3 years ago, if I heard that what I just said, I would definitely say it's not true. That's why I'm talking about it, but like to you to actually experience it. That's why I give you hint how to meditate and how I've done it, so you can do it too. It can be applied for your life, same as for mine. The other things I asked before when I heard it from the other people as well, what's the connection between that love, that everything's good, that you can realize, that you can do, and the bad people around you? The thing is, the reality that you are in now is the reflection of your consciousness, reflection of what's good in you, reflection of your fear, and it's also a manifestation of your awareness and that unconscious part. And while you move to understand your unconscious part, you will change your environment. When you meet better people, those people will correspond then to the other feelings that you've got, other qualities. Your life will be different, you'll be in different place than you are now. So everything will be different. Those people will have more acceptance as you go along to realize that you have more acceptance for yourself first and for the others, because you can't accept other people where there is no acceptance for the self.